Assalamualaikum. So welcome to another episode of AC UK Online. I hope you're all doing well. So I'm sitting in the library. As you can see, we have books behind me. So I'm going to speak in a very low voice, but I'm pretty sure my voice will be recorded. Okay, so what do I want to speak about today? So basically, what I've been noticing is that when students join my classes, they are very comfortable that they have found the right teacher and we will now improve on our IELTS. So that complacency sets in. And what happens is that even though they have found possibly not the best teacher in Karachi, but a good enough teacher, then that's myself, who can help them get a good score, they will still have to work very hard on their own. So if the teacher is there and she is looking at your work and she's checking your writing and she's helping you with speaking, you still have a lot of work to do at your own end. You have to practice tests, you have to do your listening, you have to do your reading. And if you are not practicing those tests, then you are not really managing your preparation in the way it should be managed, right? So you should be doing at least one mock every day, which includes listening, reading, and writing. And then you can have the teacher assess your writing and you can share the scores with her as far as listening and reading goes. And then she can assess you on the problems that you are facing, the troubleshooting, right? So, one good way would be that once you've acquired the skill of listening, reading, and manage your time, then you can start off with your mocks. Don't manage your time initially. With listening, your time is managed automatically because the recording plays for 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, the exam is over. So that's an automatic time management. But for reading, I would say don't try and finish it in 1 hour instantly because that will not be humanly possible. First, learn the skill of how to do your exam, how to manage a good score. And then once you've managed that skill, then start timing yourself. And then, of course, do mock after mock after mock, and then share those scores with your teacher. And her job will be to troubleshoot, right? To look at your wrong answers and tell you why they are wrong. Even in your self assessment, each time you're done with a reading or listening and you've calculated, you've tabulated your results, then look at your wrong answers and go back to the passage, go back to the recording and see why the answer was so and why did you write so and so. Because that's a very good way of discovering your mistakes and how to overcome them in the future, right? So, practice on your own. Don't depend entirely on the teacher and don't depend on the time of the classroom, because in the time of the classroom, if you're practicing papers, then she's not able to teach you anything else. We're not able to role play for speaking, we're not able to maybe look at troubleshooting. All we're doing is practicing tests, which you can be doing on your own. I mean, how long is your class? 1 hour, 1.5 hour max. And at that time, the teacher should not be managing your tests. Your tests are happening on your own time. All right. So once you've acquired the skill and you're doing mock after mock after mock, you can spend that time with the teacher resolving your issues, resolving troubleshooting, and then also working on your assessment of your essay and speaking, right? So this is what I feel that students are lacking in. They are spending too much time thinking that this class is enough and they're not doing anything on their own. They're not practicing their papers, they're not practicing their writing enough, right? So, what will you take home with this short video? One, your facilitator is there to help you with your assessments. She's there to help you with your troubleshooting, and she's also there to answer your questions. But you are practicing listening and reading on your own in your own time, and then you're bringing back your problems to her so that she can help you resolve them. Okay? So develop a methodology. Be clever about it, right? You are trying to make the most out of these classes. Okay? So take care, stay blessed. Until next time. Allah Hafiz.